Coming to you, not live from Tucson, Arizona, it's the Miserable Hair People Show. Tonight, your boys are not live from the 10th annual Tucson Comic Con. And now, here's your hosts, Kevin and Sam, the Miserable Hair People.
Hey everybody, I'm Kevin, this is Sam, we're the Miserable Hair People, and I'm dressed up like the Ultimate Warrior, and Sam's dressed up like 16-time world champion Ric Flair, woo!
I fucking hate you, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even like cosplay.
I thought you did.
Oh, wait, well, fuck that. We're here interviewing our old painting teacher, Mike Nolan. He's here at Comic Con and he's got a lot of great art.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah, how's that shit going for you, man?
It's a lot better now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just because you have to look at our mean mugs?
It's kind of hard to do both, to lean back a little bit. Do you know Hulk Hogan was much better than Ultimate Warrior, right?
Yeah. And Hulk Hogan was an asshole too.
No, just a huge drug user.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
I don't know shit about wrestling. Who's Hulk Hogan?
Who are you dressed as?
I don't fucking know. Kevin made me wear this.
Yeah, I did.
So how's your guys' booth going?
It's going all right.
Yeah.
I think we're supposed to be interviewing you, though.
Oh, shit.
What got you into painting?
I have no idea. It was
Good interview.
Yeah, I mean, it's process of elimination. Yeah, be an engineer or be out of work. I chose out of work. That didn't work out a long time ago. Once
McDonald's was no fun. Just cross that off the list.
Yeah, basically. Once you start losing your hair, McDonald's, stripping, that goes right out the window.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff do you like to paint?
Mostly figurative stuff. Figurative and spooky. Yeah. So, not landscapes. I hate landscapes.
Why do you hate landscapes?
Because they're hard. And landscape painters are really good, so I envy them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People are just better at it, and you don't like to feel
I don't like people that are better.
Wait, did you just say it's hard so you don't do it?
This interview's over. Painting more a la prima, much more thickly, much more like in layers and building up. It's thicker application, that thin layer stuff. I'm trying to make more art objects now.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, instead of just an image.
You're kind of going the sculpting route.
Yeah, definitely sculpting, yeah. I'm a, I've always wanted to be a sculptor, so I'm kind of faking it and painting.
Really?
Yeah.
You've always wanted to be a sculptor?
I did.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Like, what kind of sculpture?
Like giant bronze figures.
Like David's,
like
tiny little PPs.
$1 million stuff that no one will ever buy and I can't afford. Yeah. So.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What's with all the self-portraits? Fucking narcissist.
This interview's over.
The
minute you guys want to be in a painting,
I will model for you.
Yeah.
I will get in the nude with the puppet. I'll make him a dick, and we'll both be dick out.
Oh my God, this interview is over.
Sorry to clap in your face.
Hey everybody, we're here with Brian Miller, who is an amazing illustrator who was next to our buddy Mike Nolan and turned us on to Mr. Brian Miller.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some great art, and I also hear you've worked in the industry, or do work in the industry?
Yes, I've been working in comic books since I was about 19.
Oh, damn.
And worked for Marvel, DC, Image, pretty much everybody except for Spawn. So Todd, if you're out there, give me a call.
Yeah, Todd. Yeah, Todd.
You
Get
jerk.
it together, dude, you dick.
Got to go to my very first San Diego con in like 1997 or 98.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Put my portfolio around. 6 months later, I get a phone call, and it's Rob Liefeld.
Damn.
And he says, saw your portfolio, love your art, want to know if you can help out with some coloring on an issue of Cable, where Cable and Wolverine fight. I was like, that sounds amazing. So that was kind of the big break that I've been waiting for. And since then, it's been Marvel, DC, Image, IDW, Dark Horse, like all the big publishers.
That's awesome.
Wow.
So
Wow.
when you were a kid, you were one of those kids that everyone's like, I want to be a firefighter, I want to be a pro football player. You're like, nope, I want to do comics. And
Yeah, I kind of knew, even from like kindergarten, I was going to be an artist. And
That's
that was one of
awesome.
those things, you know, where adults are like, yeah, but what are you really going to be? I was like, no, I'm going to be an artist. And
Tell them
just
to fuck
stuck
off.
with it. Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people always ask me about color choices. And it sounds counterintuitive, but I tell them to watch black and white movies.
Yeah,
Because when
sure.
you remove the color, you can only see the values, the light and shadow and everything.
Right.
And that will inform a lot of sensibilities to where then you can add the color on top.
Right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sam Mitchlap had an exercise of, like, you know how you're watching old black and white movies? Those are great for composition, and he would just every 10 minutes hit pause, or hit pause, and then 10 minutes would go by because he had a VCR, and after a while it would stop pausing, and he would just paint that composition and then go, 10 more minutes on another composition and just do that over and over again until he like got at least black and white composition down.
Yeah, that really fast kind of gesture is good because you don't have the time to nitpick and work everything out. You have to just observe, repeat.
Right, yeah, exactly.
I think really good art comes from adversity. So when you strip away, like, okay, can't use color, like, now let's see what you can do.
Yeah, or even weird things like if you're used to putting your pencil on white paper, go get some black paper and draw with a white pencil.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Force your brain into an uncomfortable zone.
Yeah.
And a lot of my compositions, people always compliment me on the color, which is nice, but they all start out in black and white or grayscale to get all those values and stuff right. And sometimes I'll do that thing where I work in reverse or flip something over to see how it looks and pick up the errors. And you get so close to the material, you have to figure out new ways to step back and look at it with fresh eyes.
It's making mistakes and learning from it. That's the big thing.
Yes.
I feel like that's all it is. You make mistakes until they suddenly stop happening.
Oh, they never.
Or until they happen less frequently and people are like, I like those mistakes. Just learn to make new mistakes. There you go.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's awesome, man.
Where can we find
people
you?
reach you? And
So I'm all over social media. Octopolis is what I go by, and my website is octopolis.com.
we are here with Danielle from The Subtle Geek. She makes some dope-ass bow ties and headbands that are nerdy, geeky themed. And she has been an absolutely glorious neighbor of ours.
We have been obnoxious for 3 straight days, and she's been an absolute saint about it. What got you into making custom, awesome bow ties?
Well, I've been sewing since I've been 16, so that's way longer than I care to admit. And I wanted some cool geeky stuff that I couldn't find anywhere else. I wanted something that I could wear to work and could actually utilize in a professional environment. And I couldn't do that with a lot of my logo t-shirts and all of that. Wasn't allowed to wear them, so I just decided, hey, I want this. The all cool, awesome purses, wristlets, headbands, hair bows, infinity scarves, all that good stuff. And I share some stuff with the men by making them bow ties. Make it some happy.
That's pretty cool.
That's
I guess
awesome.
we kind of glommed onto the bow ties because
We
Your
were
men.
rocking them
We're-
for 2 days.
masculine.
I mean, he did buy a purse. You know that, right?
Why, yeah, but he's our special little boy. It's so much more ergonomic.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, I just wouldn't do it.
I'm not going to bring my luggage to carry my fucking lipstick, all right?
Yeah.
I can see the light bulb like slowly dimming
a long weekend.
above
It's been a
the
very long
head.
weekend.
Everything that you see here is actually made by me. I use
Right.
the sewing machine. Don't get me wrong. I'm
Right.
not sitting there
Oh,
like
well, now it's ruined.
punching over.
Made by me
got my
and a
needle in my
sea
shed.
of children that I got from some third world country.
Exactly.
We don't talk about that.
Okay, sorry.
Because some of the prints are super detail oriented and others are super basic. So, I mean, honestly, MS Paint does wonders. I
Right.
mean, I'm just that old.
Weren't they going to take that away?
MS Paint?
Yeah, they were going to kill MS Paint.
continued it. I will never upgrade ever.
Smart.
Ever.
I'm sure there's other free programs that you
Oh,
could
yeah.
throw images
But
on.
not like paint. There's only one
Paint
paint.
does have a special place in society's heart.
It's very true.
How else are you supposed to make bad, like, Sonic fan art?
Rest in peace, Sonic fan art.
Yeah, rip.
Just shut
Yeah.
down DeviantArt at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's about it.
Awesome. Where can people find you?
I am thesubtlegeek.com, and that'll redirect you. I'm on Facebook and on Etsy, as well as an email at thesubtlegeek@gmail.com.
Yeah. We are here with Travis Hanson. He is a remarkable illustrator who is local.
Yes. Well, no,
To
not local.
Arizona.
I'm actually local to California.
Oh, California.
I'm a
Down
transp-
from California.
I'm a transplant to Arizona now,
All right, all right.
just for about 3 days.
I'm so
That's
sorry.
awesome.
I apologize.
He is. He's got a huge body of work here, and what I love most about it is that all individual, personal stuff, and it's really cool. The colors are great, and we're glad to see him here. So maybe we should just start with how you got into illustration.
I started about 20 years ago. I went to a Comic Con with a portfolio,
Right.
and I met an artist that's actually here that challenged me to go get published myself. He asked me a really simple question. He said, "How bad do you want it?" And I wasn't really sure.
Right.
And before I could answer, he said, "Shut up." And
Right.
then he said, "You can't tell me how bad you want something. You have to show me." And
Right.
the following year, I had a published piece, and I've never really looked back since.
And you work in the industry. What have you worked on?
I'm an independent illustrator.
Right.
I've worked on several games.
Yeah.
I've done, I have an online, not an online, an ongoing comic book series called The Bean, which was nominated for an Eisner in 2011.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
And then I'm currently working on a book called Life of the Party, which is a daily comic strip about a bunch of fantasy characters stuck in an RPG.
What else can we talk about?
You can talk about anything you want.
Style? Well,
Style, usually when I style, it's with a razor, but...
yeah, it looks slick. It's got a nice sheen to it.
That's right,
Yeah,
it
for
works
sure.
really well.
Yeah, and it's all digital?
The coloring's digital, but I do a lot with Copic markers as well.
Right.
I do a lot of ink work, which is both traditional and digital. It just depends on what the client needs at the moment.
I definitely see a lot of like Bill Watterson in your work.
There's Watterson that's involved in. I like Bill's work.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah, I have a very European influence as well.
Yeah.
So I see there's a lot of German comics and a lot of Italian and French kind of styles. I really love how the Europeans can tell stories.
That's awesome, awesome. Kev, you got anything else, man?
I just wanted to talk about your wonderful Jamie Heineman cosplay. I think it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. If I get my glasses, I'll look like Walter White.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The walrus turns into Walter White, right?
It's Heisenberg. It's crazy. Oh, shit.
So I can do either one, you know,
Yeah.
it all sets up either way.
Yeah.
You're a chameleon of a man.
That's right.
Well, I appreciate you talking to us.
Oh, I enjoyed it. It was a blast. Oh, shake a hand?
Yes. Well, I can't do much shaking.
Left-handed. There we go. Double-handed. I like
All right,
that too.
that's all right.
All right.
You can find me on Facebook under Travis Hanson. You can find me at beanleepress.com. Don't Google my name because you'll find the underwear model, which is not me. I
Okay.
wish I had that body, but I don't.
You wouldn't be doing this if you
No,
did.
it makes great dinner conversations with your wife and kids, trust me.
Oh, I'm sure.
But the best is beanleepress.com.